everyone. Okay, so wow, it's been quite the journey to get to here, to you in Bath. I've been in 7 cities, 4 countries in the last 4 days, and I figure I'll take you on a bit of a poetic journey, in a theme of adventure. And this is the first poem I wrote, and I never fancied myself being much of a poet, but it kind of just spilled out of me. And I got like 1,000 reblogs for this one on Tumblr. And yeah, that was crazy. So this kind of got me started. So, a teen from the Middle East, quiet and mysterious like a thief. From a desert land she reaches the States, still holding on dearly to her Muslim faith. We are both different and refusing to change. She tells me how she loves everything that is strange. And I adore that rebellious soul who yearns for so much more. First tearing off her headscarf, but not the trappings of a woman's role. I was there when her family oppressed her to tears, grasping for my hand and led her away from sacred fear. We disappeared and soon would she. It happened one night when I was half asleep. I felt her hands press into my chest, pried out my heart, hugging it close to her breast. My body jolted, longing prangs as she tried to depart. We were a pair in flesh, but our souls miles apart. I shouted at her to stay so we could remain whole. She squeezed me until our parts became soul. But right when I withdrew my embrace, suddenly she ran out down the staircase, still clutching my heart, still beating for her, and I whispered, "Run now, it's yours." I've not seen her since, but I still feel her presence when she's hidden in the dark, cradling the glow of my stolen heart. Your desire prevents my memories to part, and I dream too that you'll return to me, my counterpart. So, this next one I wrote before I left Budapest to Bristol about 2 months ago. And it's in 2 parts. They're both very short. And one is called For the World. And the second one is for a girl who's very special to me. And so yeah, part 1, let's go. I wear gray and blue, the color of ambiguity, our collective relativity, tragic unreliability, the colors of the walls, a brickwork between us all. But those shades of blue are the sky peeking out at you. Though I now walk in cold English rain, the sunlight appears to smile hello, and my heart forgets his sorrow. Even if I wear black, draped like robes, the shade of mystery and the void, the absence of light that makes us ask, why am I here and why can't it pass? Black, reminder of monsters dwelling inside, waiting in shadows during sleep. So I paint purple for you too, the color of phantasmagorias to cover those groggy eyes with this sheen. See also that every nightmare is also a dream. Wake up and don't let out a scream. This humanity is just our bad luck, so toughen on up. Now these are the words to be heard if my clothes could speak. The walls between us aren't so tall, so when you begin to fall into a swirl of gray and black, don't lose sight of blue and see there's so many colors just for you. And mine, they are worn to remind you of this godly human inclination. The darkness also contains the beauty of creation. In part 2, when I see you dressed in black, I want to add color to your life. Shades of every hue, they'd all look good on you. And yeah, that was it. Guys, it's so much pressure having the same name. This is poetic event. So this one I actually wrote in Vienna just the other day, and it's more prose than poetry. And I really haven't reread it, so hopefully, well, I'm sweating. Hopefully this is we'll see. I meet the hungry eyes of vendors in the Viennese Christmas markets. They're starving for the spoils of the season, and in their mere eyes I see my thirst for you. I cannot help but wonder if my longing is similar to their salivation for the euros I stuffed in the various pockets of my winter coat. I wish to possess something you worked hard to achieve. You climbed over ragged and jagged mountaintops, surmounted the treacherous summits of life to become the you whom I appreciate so much. I might be selfish to vie for your affection despite your scorn at my attempts, but I am certain my appetite's different than theirs. Money is perfect, it's made of gold, yet I see so much tarnish in you. I want you despite that you are far from my phantasmal ideals. I've known you for many years. I've noticed your many lies. There are things you're hiding from me, and yet there are things I'm hiding from you. Sometimes I'm hiding from myself, but I still see through the Venetian mask you position so carefully in front of your face. I see what's within you, the sadness and bitter rot, but I also see the soaring poetic spirit of a mockingbird who yearns to speak with the ferocious cry of the falcon, a bird who only takes one wild and savage form, and needs hide behind no facades. I see you struggle to achieve your ideal, yet I love the woman you are now while you stumble and flounder through the mud, muck, and swamps out in front. So I continue to reach out my hand, to walk together arm in arm over this vicious landscape of time. We can conquer it together. My hand is always ready to pull you from the quicksand back onto the stones, and it's ready whenever your heart yearns for its grasp. And unlike the Christmas sales, this offer will not expire. For you, my dear, is Christmas any time of the year.